What is up, guys? It is a brand new day today.
Say what?
It's a brand new day today.
Say what?
It's a brand new day.
Hey.
I'm here with my homie Dizzle Shizzle, Adam Saleh.
Hey,
what up?
What's
How you
good?
doing?
What's good, bro? Chilling. You?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So pretty much, I told you guys every Monday I'm gonna do a rant video because Sundays I'm always really busy and stuff. So I'm gonna do a rant video every single Monday. And today I'm with Adam, so he's the special guest on today's rant video. Not really special. He's pretty much a huge part of the channel.
No, I'm not.
He's yes.
You're a huge part of my channel too.
Yeah, every day, so you're not special. That's no more.
I'm not special. You're special to me though. Special.
Oh, that was the gayest thing you ever said to me.
Special life.
Oh.
Hey. I got it found with you.
This video I did a rant on finals, and I told you how to comment down below a topic I'm going to discuss about, and most of the comments were about racism. Racism.
I know, never mind. I could have sworn I heard someone.
I guess I'll just discuss the topic first. So pretty much, I grew up in an Arab neighborhood, so like a bunch of Muslims, a big, huge Muslim community, and I grew up hanging out with Arab friends, Muslim friends. So I barely went through any racist situations. Like, I was hanging out with a lot of Arabs, and there's always that one white woman in the group, and then we was hanging out with a lot of people, and there was like
so
one
they
black
went
guy.
through the racism.
So we used to make racist jokes on them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was funny, like oh cool, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But then when I used to play basketball in Sunset, I was hanging out with a lot of black and Hispanic people, and I was the only Arab of that group. So then they'll throw like terrorist jokes at me, and it felt like weird as hell because I was not used to that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so weird for me getting all the racist jokes. Because I used to be the person throwing the racist jokes at the other people, and I'm getting racist jokes. Like it was hurting me OD. I'm like shit, bro. Like this is what the other people were going through. You know what I'm saying? It started hurting me like crazy. That's I went like two racist situations. There was that situation, and another time I put it on my main channel. If you guys saw it, I confronted a racist with me and Adam, we're filming whatever, and then this white racist guy. Who was drunk, he just came and started screaming out racist terms, and he spat at us and shit, and then I got really angry. I should never react like that ever again.
Your anger management.
Yeah, I have really bad anger issues.
Really bad anger.
Really bad anger issues.
Really bad anger.
Really bad anger. So I got really mad, and then I went up to him, and I just went crazy. And I'm never gonna do that. I learned how to calm down over the years, you know? But I just went crazy on the guy, and I don't think you should ever react like that. But racism is a big issue, man. Adam was telling me a story earlier, and it was like, damn.
So, if you guys do not know, there's a lot of racists. Like I was like the opposite of Slim. Slim grew up in an Arabic neighborhood. So pretty much he grew up like he's in Yemen or something like that. But with like Yemeni people that are just like him, who are like Yemen-American, as he says it.
Yeah.
But I grew up in a totally different neighborhood. I was pretty much like the only Muslim in my neighborhood. So every day I would go through, every single day I would go through something like that's really racist and stuff like that. So as I was telling you, one time in, what was it, I think 3rd or 4th grade, I got excited. The kids in the class, they were like, oh, Adam, you want to play football? Let's play football. And that was the time around after 9/11. So I'm like, oh, these kids want to play football. Yeah, let's play football. And then they all, they were like, Adam, we're going to give you the ball, try to make the touchdown. So in my head, I'm like, yo, like, they're about to make me do the touchdown. I'm about to do the touchdown. So I'm all excited and stuff. They're like, Adam, get ready. Come on, man. Adam, you ready? You ready? So I'm there. I put my hands up. They give me they throw the football to me. I catch the football and I start like running to get a touchdown. Then out of nowhere, I see everyone. When I mean everyone, literally, wallah, look, everyone ran toward me. They tackled me, and it wasn't like a friendly tackle, like oh, I'll mess with you. It was a tackle as if they were trying to like kill me. Like they were legit trying to kill me. And then more people were coming in and like kicking me and stuff like that. And there's this other kid who ran and stepped on me and like ran off. Like he legit stepped on and put his whole weight. And where he stepped on my neck. You know where Adam's up?
Yeah.
He stepped on it so hard here, like this, like that. Where like I got up and I couldn't breathe. I was like this.
Damn.
Like I couldn't breathe to the point that one of the kids felt bad. He was like, Adam, are you good? Are you good? I got up. I was like that. Then some teacher came in and she helped me. She was actually an Arabic teacher. I think she was either Algerian or Moroccan. But she came up to me, she helped me, and she said like she got all the kids suspended. Then through the years, about 5-6 years later, this is something really crazy. I found out these kids who bullied me got arrested, and they're doing about 15 to 20 years in jail. Like literally, they're doing about 15 to 20 years in jail. Like I feel bad for them. Got arrested for.
But still, like you know, man, like this whole racism issue. You know, like I feel like it could really traumatize the kid. Like I feel like it put you through like really dark times in your life. Like I feel like remember how you told me like in middle school, like it changed. Adam was not a good kid in middle school, whatever. If he didn't know, but like this happened to him like in 5th grade, and that could have changed his whole like life. He could have been a criminal. You know what I'm saying? It could change Adam because he ended up bullying other kids. Something actually crazy happened to me like a couple weeks ago, when I was in school. I was talking to this Gia, right? She's like she goes to my school, and she's not in my class, but I just saw her in the hall or whatever. So I started talking to her, and then she's actually older than me. She's like around in her older 20s and shit. Yeah. And I started talking to her, whatever, yada yada yada. We're laughing, ha ha ha. And then she says, she asked me if I was Jewish. I was like, no, I'm not Jewish. And then she's like, what? You're Muslim? I got mad scared, like the way she said, "You're Muslim," like she said it like that. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh wait," I was like, "What?" And then she started saying, "Muslims are bad people." I was like, "What makes you say that?" I was like, "My friend's a Muslim." I didn't mention I was Muslim, but she's like, "What makes you say that?" I was like, "My friend's a Muslim." And then she's like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh," I was like, "Do you think they're bad people because of ISIS?" And then she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you think Christians are bad people?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "What do you think about the KKK then? Because they were Christian." I mentioned that, and then she just said like stuttering and shit, you know. And it's like, I was like, "I'm Muslim too." I'm like, "Am I hurting you in some way?" Yeah. And she was like, "Whatever." And it kind of changed her thought and everything, but she still like was a little iffy in that. And then I just started talking for longer. I was like, "Oh, have a nice day," whatever, all that bullshit. But still, I was like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah, that's weird.
But I guess I approached her with like kind of like in a nice way. I guess like if I cursed her out and like walked away, I guess it would made her thought Muslim being worse. But you know, I guess I handle it in the right situation.
What kind of girls you talk to, man?
No, man.
That's really weird. And if you guys do not know, I actually encountered something racist, but today.
Really?
Yeah, today the newspaper thing, the newspaper.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't even know. I just thought about it today. This is literally me and Slim. This is, I'm telling you a story. This is like I wouldn't even mention this anyway, but I'm mentioning it for Slim's vlogs because Slim's vlogs is special. So
yeah, he's special, not special though.
Not special, just a little bit. But me and Slim, I went home, whatever, and then we woke up. No, I woke up, and then he sent me like an article. He's like, "Yo, you made the newspaper," and then I look at it. I'm like, "Oh man!" Like I got really happy. I'm like, "Oh, must be something cool." You know, made the media, made the newspaper. So I wake up, I start reading it. And then Slim didn't even know if it was bad. He was like, "I mean, yo, bro, congrats, you made the newspaper." So I'm there like, "Yo, Slim, you just congratulated me." So then I woke up, I'm laying down in bed like this on my phone. Then I look at my mentions on Twitter. I'm like, "Yo," these, what the, like, this is like, it was literally everything was like bullshit. Like everything was fake. I'm like, what the heck? And then I seen other stuff. They start bringing in stuff to get me in trouble, saying I didn't have my seatbelt on. When I didn't have my seatbelt on when I was doing the video. When I moved the car from one parking space, 20, 30 feet to another parking space. So I didn't have my seatbelt. I was holding my camera and I didn't have my license for moving a parked car to another spot. So they wrote in capital letters "criminal" and stuff like that. So reading that seriously put me down so much. It made me feel like they were doing it just because I was Muslim. And they brought in the tour, and they said that I was trying to mimic NYPD. They were trying to mimic the NYPD. The NYPD has nothing to do with the NYPD. Nobody's trying to mimic it. Nobody's trying to nothing. And I never even came up with it. NYPD themselves came up with it. It means Muslim Youth Partnership Department. So, and everything's for a good cause. The funny thing is, we told the media, we told these people, "Yo, can you help us raise awareness on what we're trying to do?" Right? They didn't reply to us. 2 months later, this is what they do. 2 months later, it's like they had nothing to talk about, and they just blasted that. And then I told Slim, I was like, "Yo, Slim, read what you just sent me, bro. Why are you congratulating me?" He read it. He called me up, and then to be honest, he's the one that made me feel better. He's like, "Adam, don't let it like get to you. Just chill. You'll be good. You'll be fine. Trust me." And I got really mad because I seen some people believing it. Like, what are they doing? What are they? And I'm like, oh my god. Now I know how like artists or other people feel when people make fake articles about them, like just to ruin their image and stuff like that. But
that's how you know like the media could take anything good and just flip it upside down. You can say anything, bro. It's like having glass full. Is it half full or half empty? It's the way you see it. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta be smart. Don't be brainwashed. Be smart. You know what I'm saying? Be loyal.
They mentioned the twerking. They're like, "Oh, he twerked on stage."
I see thousands of white girls twerking on Twitter. They don't say shit about that. I'm saying shit about that.
No. This is crazy. I had 5 minutes only 5 minutes. The whole thing was me dancing. 5 minutes. I swear. The rest of the hour was me like giving like inspirational talk, funny stories, and stuff like that. They never mentioned any of that. They mentioned the twerking part, but I'm just being me. You get me?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant video. If you guys did, give it a giant thumbs up. If you know what I'm saying, thumbs up. Yeah, thanks Adam for being part of this video. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying? It was nice serious talk. You know, it's cool being a little inspirational and serious sometimes, you know.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all for today, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily Slimmy vlog and some notifications. Ouch! Slimification.